Hi everyone, Sarah here again today, and I am doing a layout for Colorcast Design. This is one of my build your own kits from my stash, little bits of a lot of different things. And I am actually going to be using a wood veneer from Colorcast Studio today. You can see it in the upper right hand side up there by my coffee cup. So I am pulling some of this out, and this is old, man. This one is Soiree. I think that's how you say it. House of Three by Pink Paisley from years ago. Let's see. I think it came out in 2011. And this is all I have left of it, but I decided to go ahead and cut into it. And I cut it a second time because it wasn't long enough for the other scrap piece of paper that I had right there, which is also, I believe, a Pink Paisley paper. That's newer though. The white one is newer. I thought I might use that, and it's shiny and has stars since I'm doing 20 New Year's photos, but I decided against it. I'm going to go with the one with the hexagons on it. This is an old American Crafts paper. I ripped across the top of it at one point. And so it's a little bit shorter than 12 by 12, and that's okay. I'm not worried about that. But I just thought I would do kind of a simple design today. I've got 6 photos of me and my girls from New Year's where we were drinking our apple cider and stuff that night at midnight. And then they crashed out really quick after that. Here I am trying to pull out some papers that match that floral paper right there. And I'm going to go ahead and adhere these down to... That's really kind of like a cheaper piece of cardstock there in the background. It's not heavy duty or anything. I just pulled it out so that I can make sure that it all adheres to a 12 by 12 size, since none of the papers were actually 12 by 12 that I was actually using. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere this down, make sure it stays well, and then I'm going to add some adhesive to the back of the black piece and to the floral piece. I really, really, really love that collection, and I don't barely have any of it left. You saw what I had when I was flipping through, so there's a couple other papers from the collection that I have. But yeah, I have kept it forever. I mean, you guys, this was from an actual scrapbooking store, the Soiree, the Pink Paisley Soiree. It was from an actual scrapbooking store, and it has the price on the branding strip, and it was 80 cents. Man, I kind of miss those. But I'm going to probably have to fussy cut some of the other flowers from the piece that I did have left over. There is a Simple Stories piece of ephemera that I'm actually going to use behind my photos for my journaling. This is a Maggie Holmes piece of paper, but it matches the flowers in the one in the background so well. I had to use it. Plus it adds a little gold, so why not, right? So I'm just going to mat this. And then I had pulled multiple other papers, and I don't use either of those. That yellow one with the flowers on it that the blue bird one just got on top of is also a one of the Pink Paisley ones from this collection. That's a Illustrated Faith Bella Boulevard one, but I don't actually end up using that. I thought I was going to for a layer because it matches some of the flowers, but I decided against it. So that will be pushed off to the side here in a minute. I'm going through and I'm going to grab that. That's one of the Bella Besties, is the pink and white plaid. And this is an American Crafts one. It's a birthday set that polka dot came from. But I'm going to go ahead and mat this one with the pink plaid from Bella. And then I will add a layer of the white and yellow polka dots. My brain is not working. I swear I can talk. I can talk just fine. But when I go to doing voiceovers, I swear I hem and I haw and I constantly. I'm so sorry about that. I'm going to go ahead and add the adhesive on top of this because this is the last layer for my photo itself. So I'll add this layer, and then I will go ahead and grab that journaling card from the side there on the left, and I'll see where I need to have it sit behind my photo and those layers. Of course, as always, roughing up my edges. I always do that. And then I'm going to see where I want it to sit because it sits perfectly back there. And I'm going to add my adhesive so that it won't go further than I want it to, and it'll stay where I want on the sides as well. I'm not going to pop this up. I'm not really adding like a bunch of dimension to this other than the roughing up of edges. That's pretty much this whole layout. I'm not adding really any dimension to it. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere this down. I had to push down the area that I had already roughed up on the background. Slide my journaling card in, rough the edge up, of course. Just the one, because otherwise it wouldn't slide back and forth like I wanted to. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab this container over here. This is all the embellishments that I had pulled to use with this at-home made kit. It's bits and pieces from so many different companies. And I'm using, those are Pink Fresh Studio, the vellum pieces are. The fussy cut florals with the gold on it, that's Maggie Holmes. That's Pink Fresh Studio as well, and I cut that and keep the wording, but I use the top of that ticket for just another layer up there. I also use that little tab that's right there underneath the other little one. That blue one is Paige Evans, the little tag down there on the right by the scissors. And then the tab is Simple Stories. And then I'm going to pull more of these gold flowers. Instead of adding more of the color like there is on the background, like I said, I'm going to have to fussy cut more of those. But I'm going to use these gold and white ones just to bring in some more shine. It's a New Year's. I mean, I get it. They're little and everything, but I still like the shine. There was fireworks going off and everything. And so I went ahead and added the gold ones. And there's the wood veneer piece from Colorcast Designs. I love it. I love wood veneer, but I love this one. It's perfect for the title of this because it's a natural color and everything. It would have been great in an acrylic piece as well, but I'm really glad that I got the wood veneer. That's going to actually be my title for this one. I went ahead and layered that little label underneath, I put some more flowers up top. I'm just sitting here playing. Those are like wood buttons or wood, I don't even know what they were called, but they're from Jelly Bean Soup from years ago. But they're wood and they have like these acrylic pieces on the inside that are just the perfect color. The green and the blue match perfectly to this paper. And so I went ahead and I'm going to add those as well. Just layering pieces for it, and really for the layout, and that's about it. I went ahead and put these down. I grabbed my glue so I can go ahead and put a little bit behind all these pieces so that they stay where I want them to. I got a little bit to the side, that came out from underneath that vellum piece, and I don't want that showing, so I cleaned it up. And as usual, I'm just on the flowers and stuff, I just put a little bit of adhesive behind it so that the other ends can stick up if I want them to. I glued down my Welcome 2024 and sat something on top of it so that it would hold. And I'm going ahead and sticking down these as well. They have 3D foam on the back of them, but after all these years, it's not all that sticky. So I went ahead and added glue so I wouldn't have the chance of coming back later and, them being just laying in a page protector. So I went ahead and added those, and then I'm going to go ahead and grab some of the other things. I have some of these Bella Boulevard puffy stars, and it's in the same color of pink as those flowers on that pink paisley paper. I also had some of the green ones pulled out, but I decided to go with the pink ones since it's just me and the girls. And I'm going ahead and adding those in here and there. They're kind of like my enamel dots for this layout, I guess, or my splatters or whatever. But that really does finish this layout. I add journaling to my journaling card and take pictures, and that finishes it. I really hope that you enjoyed this layout. Sorry for my farbling. I apologize for that a lot. I really hope that you enjoy this. Check out Colorcast Designs for the new products in the shop. They are amazing. And thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.